today we have with us Abdul Rahman from Cloudflare. How are you today?
I'm doing fine. Thank you so much.
Lovely. So can you give us a short introduction of what you do at the company?
Sure. My name is Rahman. I'm a solution engineer at Cloudflare.
Lovely. So we attended a talk by Abdul Rahman today, which was about cybersecurity and the future of agentic AI browsing. So can you tell us what Cloudflare is doing, what you guys are exploring, and everything about it?
Perfect. Yeah, for sure. So Cloudflare is doing a lot when it comes to the AI, whether it's all about using your AI, building your AI, but also we're focusing a lot on giving you the visibility and the control and the security when you as an organization or your employees are either using known AI tools or even developing your own AI tools for your different websites and applications. So our main focus is to securely and safely use AI tools, the public ones or the ones that you develop in-house, or even the LLMs and models that you integrate within your applications.
Right, great. And what do you think are the pertinent threats that organizations are facing with the advent of the massive usage of AI tools? Can you maybe talk about the top 5 or what you think are the biggest threats?
Of course. So there are a lot of challenges that organizations now face when it comes to adopting AI, whether it is on financial sector or the costs of building and developing your own LLMs, and most importantly also the security part. So there are a lot of different threats that the organizations should be aware of and should definitely mitigate and make sure that they are secure against. Most importantly, information related to the data. So whether the data that your LLM is going to use, or even the data that your employees are going to upload to different AI tools. In both scenarios, data leakages can happen, and data leakages is always a major threat. Whether your employees leak it, or your AI model accidentally leaks it, or someone leaks it to the model itself, and the consequences are always extremely large, especially with the data. But then you also look at other aspects within the security, mostly related to the availability. So you want to make sure that your model is always available, your application that uses the model is also available, and that even your customers and users are able to securely and properly use your websites and applications and LLMs as well. So the availability, the security, and also the sustainability, the ability for you to develop and enhance on your applications are all the main important challenges that you need to keep in mind when working with AI.
Right, fantastic. And based on this, what steps do you think organizations need to take in order to ensure the prevention of data leakage, prompt injection, sandboxing, and all of those things?
Excellent. So I always say number one is the visibility. So you really need to understand what is the usage that you are having within your organization. If you cannot see, you cannot protect. So the most important thing is the visibility. So you need a strong tool that can look into your environment, look into your applications, and make sure that to show you what you're actually having right now, so that once you have achieved the visibility, you can now use the excellent products and features that actually secure. But the first thing is the visibility, and then you start on controlling the data, protecting your applications, having visibility, and analyzing what sorts of traffic you want users to use within your application and what traffic that shouldn't be used.
Right, great. And coming back, full circle, you were talking about how Cloudflare is developing an entire firewall that stands between the applications and the LLMs and basically prevents a whole massive leakage of data and a lot of other things. So can you tell everybody about your solution and how it can be incorporated and used?
For sure. So the Firewall for AI is one of the products that Cloudflare provides. It sits between your application, as you mentioned, and the LLM in order order to, first of all, do rate limiting and control the amount of traffic. You don't want any abusive traffic. Each and every request that goes to your LLM is a cost that you are paying at the back end. So you want to make sure that only clean and non-abusive traffic reaches your LLMs. And then most importantly, again, we go back to the data. You want to make sure that your application doesn't leak data to the LLM, and also most importantly, your LLM does not expose sensitive data and information back to the application, which is then used by the user. So we sit in between both of these. We make sure that your traffic is secure and your data is secure.
Fantastic. Just to round this up, can you just tell us about what other measures Cloudflare is tapping into or developing or working on in this area or in this field?
For sure. AI is now one of the most important focuses that Cloudflare, or topics that Cloudflare focuses on. We're not only developing features that secure and control your AI usage, but we're also embedding these capabilities into our solutions themselves. So all of the other products that Cloudflare provides, from the WAF and others, these are all also developing or using machine learning at the back end in order to secure our customers. So we're launching a lot of different campaigns and a lot of different features and products focusing on AI and AI security, and embedding AI into the other products of Cloudflare as well, because AI is it's the present and the future.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you everybody for watching. Thank you.